Yeah! What's going on, PC Fit Body Fam? Hope everybody's doing great today. We have a lower body strength workout for you. We are rocking a 4-3-2 timer. That's 4 supersets. 3 rounds on each superset. These 3 rounds go by fast, so really own every set. Dominate every set. Really lock it in. 40 seconds on the timer. 10 seconds to get to that next exercise. But we always say that those 10 seconds are optional, right?
Always optional.
Alright, first superset. We're rocking a ADL. That is American deadlift. We're doing a split deadlift. Split stance. You're rocking that right leg down, folding down, engage that hamstring, and then driving that leg right back up. Keep that left leg off the ground. If you want to add some weight to the chest, do so. In-house, we're actually have bands on the side of the hips, and we're pulling you laterally, and then we're switching sides. Because that next exercise, all we're doing is the other side. So if you do have bands at home and you get anchored to a wall or something like that, that's what we're doing. We're trying to pull the hips off center and then really focus on those inner thighs. So we're rocking it and then driving the knee. If you feel unbalanced at the bottom of that ADL, get a box, get something elevated, tap that surface to help you get back up. But very lightly use that surface. Don't be too aggressive with it. Because today is slow and controlled. We really want to break down these muscles and then activate the full range of motion. Second superset, we're going to start off with a nice little squat hold, and we're going to reach those toes out. Slide those toes out. Ground the heels down on that foot that's under the hips, and then lightly slide that toe out of that slider. If you're measuring weight on that toe, it's next to nothing. All that weight stays on that under the hips. That's going to be combined with a wall sit. With the wall sit, grab something, a slam ball, anything you can squeeze. You can even rock a dumbbell. Squeeze those inner thighs, engage them. You got 90 degrees on the knees, 90 degrees angles on the hips. And as you're squeezing that ball, we're going to be kicking one leg up at a time. This is a slow movement because you're going to have to shift that weight slightly, lift up, kick out. Everybody goes to the wall. Does that make it easy?
It does. The wider you are, the easier it is. The more area.
The harder it is. This is going to get those quads really burning because it's just adjusting the weight and taking the weight out. Do not go toe down on this. It's going to make your knees mad. We don't want to make those knees mad. Third superset, we're going to hit some donkey kicks. In-house, we have some bands that are running across the body, and then we're kicking them out. So we have bands attached to the legs, and we're driving them up. If you don't have bands, then you can also put a dumbbell on the back of that knee and curl it up as well. Stephanie's just going to be demonstrating a normal donkey kick and reaching up and activating those hamstrings and the glutes. First exercise is going to be that right side. Second exercise is going to be that left side. If you want to actually, you want bear pose?
Yeah.
Sorry. If you want to make it a little bit harder, we'll do it in bear pose and then donkey kick in the back as well. This is what we're doing in-house. It's a donkey kick, but in a bear pose as we drive those bands back.
A donkey bear.
Bear, donkey.
Bonky.
Burrow. Yeah, burrow. It's like a pierogi. All right. Then we're going to go to our last superset. We're doing hip thrusters. In-house, we're putting weight on the hips, and we're alternating the hips. We're not dropping the butt down at all. Every time you drop the hips down, you come up with one knee at a time with the weight in the hips. Stephanie will be demonstrating no weight. That's going to be combined with hamstring curls. With the hamstring curls, she's going to be up on the terror cord. And she's going to be sliding those heels out and then squeezing them in. It's going to be a lot on those hamstrings. In-house, we're doing it on a yoga ball, so if you have a yoga ball at home, by all means do so. If you don't have sliders or anything to slide on the surface of your house, a reverse plank will do just fine. Squeeze up, drive those hips up. Just keep those knees nice and locked, and the toes are always going up. If the toes face forward, the hamstrings disengage. You want to do that instead?
What?
Reverse plank?
Reverse plank?
Oh. All right, that's our new exercise. Let's get warmed up. Feet together, reach down, touch those toes, stretch out those hamstrings, big breath in, exhale, hands up, hips forward. This should be your everyday routine warm up. Turning everything on the back side, on, and then on the front side, on. Oh, we're rocking the time.
Woo!
Knees under focus on those hips a little bit today, so ground up that left foot, fold it forward. Let's get a nice ADL to start off with. Over exaggerate that movement. You're going to be a little shaky, you're going to be a little wobbly because we're turning everything on. Reach that foot back. Try to get low. Switching sides. Ground up that right. Get back, get back, get back, get back. That's it. Rob him up. All right, let's see how good we did on those hips. Nice wide stance. Reach down, grab those ankles, and pump those hips up to the sky. Hamstring, then pull down, quad. Hamstring, quad. Hamstring, quad. Nice smooth movements. Let's take that right hand centered. Reach that left hand up to the sky. Open up that T-spine. It is very low impact on the back, but it's still going to expect a lot out of this torso, a lot of the mid-back and lower back. So let's loosen them up. Get them turned on. Get a good squeeze at the top. Switch it sides. Open. And bring both hands down. Go down into bear pose. Bring those feet back just a little bit. You're going to swap back and drive forward. Keep those knees right where they are. Swap back, drive forward. Nice quad activation. Get those shoulders warmed up. Core warmed up. Woo! That feels good. Nice. Come all the way back. Take those butt up to the sky. Rock those knees. Turn on those hamstrings. Turn on those quads. And then walk those hands back to those toes. Walk those toes to those hands and sway left to right. Last little love on those hamstrings. Roll up one back one at a time. Oh, I warmed up too slow. Oh, I got the first round, Trouble Jack. You got the last. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
yeah.
Woo!
Oh, I forgot to introduce my lovely Coach Stephanie.
Hello, my friend.
Coach Stephanie's going to be sweating with y'all today. So let's get ready to grind. 40 seconds on the timer. ADLs. We're going left to right. If you want to intensify this and get your heart rate up a little bit more, just add a jump. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds on. Let's go. It is strength day. Try to control that down and fire it up. But by all means, if you want to get that heart rate up, add a jump at the end. Maybe Coach Steph wants to jump at the last 10 seconds.
I just tried to get some stability.
Wow.
I'm not going to touch my foot at all.
Good call. If you are unbalanced at all, put something in front just to touch on those hands. Typically at the bottom of this, that's where everybody's a little stable. Try to keep those hamstrings on those glutes down. They're not used to having to turn on in this position, so keep them up. Keep them up. 3, 2, 1. Fall like that again, right? Grab that stick. Right, grab that stick. Here we go. Big breath in. 3, 2, 1. Falling down. Time. Keep it in the heel. Try to stay mid-foot. Don't let that ankle roll too much. A little bit of movement in the ankle is fine. That means everything's starting to turn on. Keep those hips square. Don't let them open up. Keep this nice line, straight line. Hips don't open. They stay close. That keeps the hamstring active. Right. Halfway. Looking good, feeling good. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. 10 seconds. Last 10. You're not alone. We're burning with you. We're setting that standard high off that first round. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides.
It looks very easy, but it's not.
So you want to slam up on the chest?
9,
2,
3.
1. All right. Step up under the way. That's what you should. If you want to add any weight, by all means do so. Hug it on the chest, make it part of that upper body. But by all means, it is not necessary to control. If you feel like it's a little easy, then work on keeping that foot back a little further. Get a little closer to the ground on that drive. Stabilize that ankle a little bit harder. You don't always have to add weight to make something work. 10 seconds. Woo! Control. That's perfect stride. Look at that. Woo! Somebody's working on that gas. A little run. 2, 1. Other side. Got you. As your balance gets a little bit better, you can start coming up a little bit faster. But by no means do you need to make this rush or go too fast. The slower, the more controlled you do this, the better those hamstrings are going to learn how to fire, the better those glutes are going to learn how to fire, and the better those legs are going to look. And 20 seconds. Drive. Keep those hips square. Hips square. Woo. There you go. You feel the difference when you rotate it?
Yep.
Big difference, big difference. Woo! There you go, there you go. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pop it, baby, pop it. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last round. Not so bad. Not so bad.
They're yelling at me.
3, 2, 1. Your legs are gonna love you by the time this gets done, I promise. Or you'll need me and love me tomorrow. This way. Boom. Some legs are going to be a little more stubborn on keeping the hips tight. Some legs are going to be stubborn on keeping the ankle tight. You just got to work with your body. Don't judge. Just fatigue and move on. 15 seconds. There we go. There we go. We're here to burn, man. It's that lower body. It's never easy on lower body strength. Let's go. 10 seconds. Every rep. Don't slow down. You don't stop before that 10 seconds is up. Come on. Come on. 2, 1, 3, relax. Last one. Last one. First set almost home, baby. Almost home. 3, 2, 1, hinge. Drive. Yeah. Get confident in that fold. Be confident in that position. So stop, pause there for a second, and then come right back up. If you're using that box, hold there for a second. Try not to use those hands. At least every other. Build confidence in that stability. 20 seconds, halfway. Come on, this is almost done. You're not going to be doing these again. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. 15 seconds. This is all you. All you. Nothing else matters. Right here, right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's move. Let's move. 5 seconds. You got it. You work every rep. Every rep is working. Let's go. 2, 1, relax. You got 30 seconds to catch that breath. Quick recap, we're doing the sliding squat hold. Iso squats, narrow, reaching that toe out, get a little stretch. The lower you sit, the more you reach that toe out, the better. Then we're doing a wall sit, we're working on that better. A little bit of adjustment, a lot of quads. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, move it on. Slide on. Slide on. Yeah, tear it from your way. There we go. Further you shoot that booty back, bring those feet close together, reach that toe out. Try to reach like $1 million bills. Right here. Touching the head. Yeah, see that? That's motivation. Money motivation. Come on. There we go. We challenge that mobility on straight days. We want those muscles activated in that full range of motion. Feel confidence in that grounded leg, feel confidence in that reaching toe. 2, 1, relax. Let's go sit on that wall. Sit on that wall. Ooh, let's try it. 2, 1, down you go. Nice squeeze. Maybe just shift that weight. That's alright. Oh, if you got that tear going home, that's what you're doing. If you got a balance ball home, that's what you're doing. The goal is to shift that weight, make that quad tighten up twice as hard because it's got to hold twice as amount of weight. Woo, 15 seconds. Now you can peek out. Oh, there you go, 10 seconds. You don't want to do this, you did. 3, 2, 1, relax. That's round 1. You did awesome. Let's hit that round 2. Big breath in, big breath out. Eyes up, chest out, standing tall, standing proud, shoot that booty back, slide those toes. Go! Nice reach. Yes! That reach is getting further. That butt staying low the whole time. If there was a height measurement on that booty and where it sits, it stays the whole time. Reach. Feel in the heels on that grounded leg. A slight adjustment on that toe as you're sliding out. Chest up. 15 seconds. Come on. Nice drop. Nice pull. Come on. Coach Steph's doing it. And she's trying to smile. Rock it, baby. Rock it. 5 seconds. All day. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to that wall.
Put it on my careful.
I love it. You know what it gave me that face on that. 2, 1. Back to squeezing that slam ball. And then lifting those legs up one at a time. That's what it is.
These are both equally hard.
Come on, come on. Keep those feet stacked right under those knees. Don't bring those toes together. There we go, there we go. Let's get force those thighs. Squeeze that slam ball. Up you go, up you go. Yeah, hold that wall up. Hold that wall up. Make the legs take the weight. Make the legs take the weight. If you take those hands off the wall, do it. You really want to burn those quads. That's why we're here. Lower body, baby. 2. Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. Do it with a smile. You're doing good. You're feeling good. This is going to give good results. It's worth your time. It's worth your effort. Let's drop that booty down and reach them out. Reach them out. Imagine those goals, baby. You're achieving them every rep. Every rep, you're getting a little closer. Just make you feel good. Put yourself through a little bit of pain, a little bit of burn. In the long term, it's going to be worth it. Sit back, breathe. Sit back, breathe. Let's go. Let's go. You didn't come for an easy time. You came for a hard time. That's why you need change. Change doesn't happen unless we put that body through a little bit of burn. Good burn. You got 10 seconds left. Sit down a little low. Reach out a little bit further. Make it happen. Make it happen. Now's not the time to stop. Now's the time to keep it up. Keep it up. Keep those quads burning. Go, 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 go. 2, 1. Ooh, wait a minute. Woo! All out. All out. Squeezing that ball. Marching it up. See? You don't want to go back. See? You don't want to go back. Good luck, territory. March them out. March them out. If you feel like you have to use your hands too much, that means you need to press against that wall a little bit more, which means those quads need to activate a little bit more. Don't let those toes work. Make the heels hold the weight. That's going to aggravate those knees as well. 20 seconds. Woo! Adjust, kick. Adjust, kick. It's a slow movement. It's not a fast one. You're transitioning weight from one side of the body to the next. 10 seconds to go. Do not break. It is not an option to stop. Not an option to stop. Go. 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 2, 1. Yo, halfway. Woo! 2 more sets. We're going to go with those donkey kicks. We're going left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. If you got a dumbbell, put it on the back of those knees. If you got bands grounded somewhere, put it on the bands. In-house, we grounded the bands to a terra cord. If you have it at home, we put the hands on the terra cord and we kick the weight from the terra cord. Woo! There it is. 3, 2, 1. Bear donkeys, baby. Bear donkeys. If I say your knees are hurting, then by all means, go down to the knee. You don't want to work those quads anymore? Come on, baby. It's not mandatory, but it's mandatory. Y'all, you gotta adjust. You have to adjust. It's your workout. It's your time. If Stephanie's gonna be inside, I at least she's eventually gonna drop that knee down. It's okay. 15 seconds. You know your body, you know your limits. Make it harder, make it a little repressed. There's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you're pushing it. You have to push it to that next level to get those results. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on. Drop that knee, extend that glute. 2, 1. Go to the other side. If by chance the shoulders start hurting, elbows start hurting, wrists start hurting, go to an elevated surface first, and then drop to the elbows next. 2, 1. Bust. Nice core. Same thing. Keep those hips nice and square. Really trying to control that core. Get after it, baby. Come on. Up. Up. Knees nice and low. Shoulders stacked on top of those wrists. Core is rocking. Heels up. Hamstrings burn. Glutes burn. Quads burn. Core burn. Hair burn. 10 seconds, y'all. Go. Go. Lock it in. Lock it in. This is all for you. This is what you came in here for. Let's get after it. No distractions. 100% focus. Lock it in. 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. That's round 1. I need 2 more rounds. That's it. 2 more rounds. You got it? Yes, you can. In 3, 2, 1. Rocking them back. Weights on those toes. Rocking those glutes. Rocking those hamstrings. spot. Everybody's got their own little angle that they can rock. Make sure that glute fires and that hamstring fires. Find it and hold on to it. Hold right on to it. Good squeeze at the top. Drop up a little harder. 15 seconds. Woo! I should put a camera on your face right now. I want to see what it looks like. Come on, grab them up. Keep those knees low. Keep the shoulders up on top of the wrist. Shoulders on top of the wrist. 3, 2, 1. Other side. There we go. There we go. Nice control. Nice control. Hips are still square. Core still tight. Use these 10 seconds if you need them. Coach, that's right. 3, 2, 1. Drive them up. Drive them up. Nice, nice, nice. Heels up high. Knees low. Good burn. This is called lower body strength. Keeping that muscle activated for as long as possible. 40 seconds. Keep it driving. Keep it digging. Last 20. 2-0, baby. 2-0. Woo! Woo! Is that harder or easier? 15 seconds. Come on. It's worth it. It's worth it. Finish it up. Finish it up. Lock it in. Lock it in. Focus on that glute. Focus on that hamstring. It will stay fired up. Drive it. Drive it. 5 seconds. We got one more round in 3, 2, 1. Relax. Put your elbows on this last 1 second. Elbows are just going to take some stress off the elbow and the wrist. That's it. 2, 1. And drive it back up. Nice extension. Nice drive. And get them up. These are the best supersets. The one that focuses in on those muscles and don't let you relax them at all. Every rep is worth it. Every second is worth it. You want that timer to slow down because you know it's going to yield those results, baby. Come on, come on. Squeeze, squeeze. Let's get it. Let's get it. 10 seconds. She's driving them up. She's getting sweaty with you. She's working that lower body with you, so you're not stopping either. Go, go, go. 5 seconds. Do it for you, baby. Let's go. 2, 1. That's why we call it the selfish 30, because it's your time and don't need to get in the way. Let's switch legs. Last 40 seconds. Last 40 seconds. Coach steps right here. Let's go. 2, 1. Drop that knee. There we go. There we go. Lock it in place. Driving that booty up. No mercy on that body today. Not today. Come on. Come on. Dominate these 30. Dominate these 30. Come on. Dominate the day. Hold the workout one your day. Hold the workout one your day. You got 15 seconds left. Do not hesitate. Don't stop. That is not an option. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Up. 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 You got 10 seconds left. Woo. 5. Own it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo.
That might have been the hardest circuit.
That's the hardest thing you ever done in your entire life.
Yeah.
She's a mother of 2. All right, last superset, y'all. We are doing a hip thruster. If you have weight on the hips, do so. We're doing one at a time. Driving that knee one at a time. If you feel any back pain, I want you to do just both legs on the ground. Drop those hips and drive it up. And then we're doing hamstring curls. Let's get to those hip thrusters. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds on. Let's dominate, baby. Let's go. Like I said, any back pain, put both feet on the ground. Squeeze them up. You should squeeze that glute so tight you feel stretch on that hip flexor and the quad, which they would love you for because you burned them out so good already. 15 seconds. Nice drop, nice squeeze. You don't necessarily need a tear core. You can do a bench, chair, a couch, anything to lean that upper back on and drive those glutes up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. And you can elevate the feet and the back and get a little bit more extension as well. Always trying to increase that range of motion. Let's get those sliders. Back over. You cannot rest that neck on anything. Up. Or you can rest the neck, but don't stress the neck. Remember, on an elevated surface with that upper back takes the weight off. Squeeze them up. Woo! That was intense. And drop them up, baby. Like I said, in-house, we got a yoke ball we're rocking with these. And then trying to put our back on it. Good love. You got 15 seconds. Here we go. Keep those legs together. Keep those toes up. Don't let them drop. We burn out those quads. We have to burn out these hamstrings now. 5 seconds. Lock Lock them in, lock them in, lock them in. Don't let it drop. Let that booty help out just a little bit. 2, 1, relax. Back to those thrusters. 2 rounds, done. 2 rounds, done. Get it in your head. 2 more, 2 more. What?
I thought you were about to predict your out. No.
2, 1, let's go!
I was like, I fell asleep for one then.
You're so focused, you stay out 1 round. That's the goal. Always laser focused, locked in, don't let anything distract you. Drive them up. Squeeze tight, get a stretch in that quad, stretch in that hip flexor, because you're driving those hips up so tight. If you're really dominating this and owning it, just lift that one leg up and pulse a couple reps, and then switch it up. 10 seconds. Keep that glute firing. Keep that glute firing. Not let that butt touch. Get it up. Get it up. Let's go. 5 seconds. Drive. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Let's get those sliders out or that yoga ball. You can even rock the medicine ball with these. Anything works. Just throw those heels into that. 3, 2, 1. Get 'em. Nice breathing. Nice breathing. Inhale on that out. Inhale on the in. If you control the breathing, you control the movement. Breathing, move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't let those hamstrings relax. It's about keeping them tight the whole time. If you bring them in too far, you're going to be able to disengage those hamstrings. We don't want to do that, not during the workout. You can do it after the workout as much as you want. Go, go, go. You got 10 seconds left in the second round. Come on, come on. You came here for a challenge. Let's challenge that body. Challenge that mindset. 2, 4, relax. One more. 1 minute. 20 seconds. All right, let's get those hip thrusters. Get that weight on those hips if you got that. Hold. 2, 1, go. Always checking yourself, making sure you're on the heels. If you really need to start disciplining a little bit more, lift those toes up. That way those toes don't have a chance to help out. If you're pretty disciplined, keep it pretty flat foot, but make sure the pressure's on the heels. Drive them up. No matter how tired we get, we stay focused. Stay driven, we keep tension on those muscles because the burn is what gives us the results. The discomfort gives us the results. 10 seconds. Fire, squeeze tight. Drive hard, squeeze tight. Drive hard. 5 seconds. Go. Go. 2, 1. And rock the last one. Is this like heaven compared to the donkeys?
Oh my god, everything.
2, 1. Shoulders back, hips up, heels to the booty.
It's just a different muscle.
There you go. Keep it tight, keep it tight. As soon as they come in, press them right back out. There we go. Don't let them stay, don't let them pause. This is your time. Get them up, get them up. Halfway, halfway. Squeeze. Oh, those sliders are getting some work in today. Come on, come on. 15 seconds. We're not stopping, you're not stopping. Let's go. Get after it. 10 seconds to go. You got 10 seconds. You can do anything for 5. You can do anything for 5. Go, 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 go. 2, 1, relax. Woo! Well done. You got 1 minute. That lower body's done. You got 1 minute though. Got a little burnout for you. So your split stance. Lunge pulse, this you bring that back foot up ever so slightly. Press it on. Try to bring that knee really low. If you're pretty confident on this, I would like you to put your back foot on something elevated. That way you can disengage that foot a lot faster. We're on 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other. Last exercise, you're going to bring your feet together, sit nice and low into a squat, and do a squat jabs. Toes in, toes out, staying low the whole time for 1 minute. All right, we got 10 seconds. Let's finish this workout. This burnout is so you can take your legs to that next level. So let's do it right now. Let's engage that back foot. Let's power. 2, 1. Burnout's going. 2 minutes to start. 30 seconds. Give me nice 30 seconds. Nice pulse on those lunges. Reach that foot back as far as you can. Try to disengage that back foot. Only 30 seconds. It should feel like nothing compared to those 40s. And that's just it. You get the best in. Notice how Coach Steph's just putting the top of her foot or the top of her ankle or even the top of the shin down. That allows you to disengage that foot, teach that body to work that front leg over that front leg. You got 3, 2, 1. Other side. Nice work. tap and go, tap and go. Disengage that bag. Rock that quad. Those quads aren't tired. Just get started. Go, right? Quads aren't tired. Oh yeah! That's for down. You got the else on there. There you go. Rock. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Pulse it back, drive it up. Pulse it back, drive it up. This is your time. Own it. You want that clock to slow down because you don't want anybody interrupting that time. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Shoot that booty back. Boom. Toes in, toes out. Toes in, toes out. You stay low the whole time. Your body's going to give you a million reasons to stand up nice and tall. Just finish off. It'll be so much easier if you just stand up tall. But we're not. We're going to sit low. We're going to keep those quads rocking. Toes in, toes out. Toes in, toes out. Going a little bit more. Stay low. Come on. Don't get up. The burn is not getting better. The regrets get better if you stay up tall. Come on. Stay low. Lock it out. You can walk 1 foot out at a time if you have to, but please keep that sense of urgency. Lock it in. 20 seconds to go. Woo! Toes in, toes out. Jump that butt down a little lower. If you think you're low, you're not low enough. Go. 10 seconds. Last 10. Come on, coach, step ain't stopping. You're not stopping. Go. 5. Lock it in. 3, 2, 1. Relax, y'all. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Take your chest all the way down to the ground. We're gonna take that right arm out. Left arm in, kick up and over. Multitasking here. You got the shoulder and you got the quad. So okay, right?
Yeah.
And you use that hand to push up a little bit more to stretch that chest out. Just feel a nice twist on the torso. Switching sides. The quad is the most important part on this one because they burn so good right now.
So good.
We burned the lower back a lot today, but we did not impact it. That's why this strength class is really good for anybody dealing with some back pain, hip pain. You can knock out a lower body workout. Shoot, we even had somebody rock this one with an ankle sprain. It's low impact, but still very beneficial. It hits everything. Come back to neutral. Let's sit in child's pose. Play with child's pose. Always play with it, whether your knees are opening up a little bit more, whether you're opening up the toes a little bit more, whether you're sinking the hips down between the legs a little bit more. Palms together, palms down, palms up. Always play with it. It's a beautiful pose, but there's so much more to it than just the one that's comfortable for you. Walk those hands to the right. Stretch that left side. Initially, you're going to feel it right under that shoulder blade, but if you get that mid-back and that lower back, that is the goal. A little bit of rotation can help with that. Other side. We keep our promise on that 30 minutes, so we rush through the stretches. So by all means, if you feel like you need to pause and hold one for a little bit, do so. This is your body, your time. Come back to center, put the weight in the hands, weight in the toes, bring those hips up, shoulders to the ears. Stretch those calves, stretch those hamstrings, rock those knees. Pause, drive those heels to the ground and swing those hips left to right. Another way to give the upper back, mid back, lower back some love. You got to start it now. Keep those heels grounded and slowly slide those hands back to the toes. Give those legs a big hug. Bend those knees if you have to. Mobility is not determined on how if your legs are locked or not. Mobility is how close you get that chest to those thighs, and then work on trying to straighten them. Slowly roll that back on. One backboard at a time. Your lower body is done. Well done. You did great. You did awesome. Thank yourself for that. If you have any questions, any concerns, please comment below, call us, text us, email us. We got your back. We miss y'all. We love y'all. Peace out.